Shit. High stable. It is going poorly. Very, very poorly. Basically been nothing but frustrated for the last 30 minutes. I practiced for a few minutes and then...
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all...
Kinda glad that run reset, because I would have been sneezing in a fucking... really important trick, and that would have made me very mad.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Also like 55 right now, so it's really fucking hot in the office because the PS3 is a fucking space heater. Nice, dude. At least we had a decent sign afterwards, but I like clipping through the sign. Something you don't see very often. I want to clip into the fucking ground again and like drown in the water underneath the rocks. It's probably like the best fucking bullshit that can happen to you there, 'cause at least that's kind of funny. Flipping through the fucking ground into the water underneath and drowning.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump.
I think Sly understands, guys.
Button. Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
It's kind of alternating rope sides there for fun. I don't really think that there's a purpose. I really don't think that it would be beneficial. I think it was probably a little detrimental, honestly. Nope. speed. Let's go.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Nice.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here. Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near
You know how I keep rolling through that bottle?
to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Dude. That's so stupid. Whatever.
Whoever thought this code up knew what they
It's
were
fine.
doing.
Okay. Let's do a quick save.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here.
Not a great way to start.
Must be the power source for the storm machine.
Nice. So there's 3, 7, it's 88. I need 12 coins from RNG. I think there's another 3, maybe. I either need 12 or 9 coins from RNG. I should be fine to double abuse here. Kind of crazy that if I was to double abuse, I'd be ahead of my PB, which had a really insane World 1. It's kind of crazy to think that I mean, I don't know. It's crazy in some ways that I'm matching it, or being a little bit better than it, but at the same time, last night I had like 5 runs or something that were all around this pace. They were, you know, this place or plus minus 5 seconds, so it's not really that surprising, I guess. It's more so just a reminder to myself, like, hey, you're good at this game. Just keep playing well and eventually it'll come to you.
I took the liberty. We're all set to go.
Everything's gotta click eventually. It can't just keep not fucking working out, man. That's where I gotta be at. It's the mind space I have to, the headspace I gotta be in. It can't just keep going wrong. That'll help out a lot. Yeah, there's another, so... Cool. Literally as bad RNG as I can possibly get, man. Between killing the dog there, he breaks 2 pieces of wood, and then I can break a 3rd piece of wood. All of those objects have a chance to spawn up to 6 coins. And they each spawned 1. All I needed was 8 coins, and I got 4. And then the dog that I went out of my way to kill dropped fucking 6. Guess I just need to kill that dog every time, man. Or something. I've killed that dog twice now, after getting extremely horrendous luck with the coin drops. And both those times that I killed him after that, he dropped 6, so... maybe I just need to kill the dog. There's the 3 fence posts. 2 of them the dog, like the guard with the 2x4 brakes. A guard himself that I can kill, and then the dog that's over there. And then there's another wood plank that he doesn't break. Like, that's what I'm saying. I killed that dog and 3 planks and got 4 coins for it. Meaning I had to backtrack. That's why I'm upset. No, you're not dumb. You don't really devote your life to playing this game. Shit. That's kind of sad when I think about that. I devote my life to playing this game. So much time lost, dude.
A little bit of higher back.
Whatever. We got really fucked on coin RNG, and then I spent like 7 seconds or so fucking with the gate skip. Whatever, it's still fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
We're used to really good World 1s with bad startings of World 2 from all keys, right? Haha. I'm not dead inside, you are. We're all dead inside. True. Make it! Hell yeah. Typing on a Discord channel. Just anybody updating instead of here. Nice. And the streamer keeps ignoring my messages. What a dick. Meanwhile, the people in the Discord server are like, what are you doing? It's close. Type in D2 chat. I've had that happen a couple times where I've been watching a stream and talking to someone over Discord, and I'll like respond to the person in Discord on Twitch instead, and chat's like, what the fuck? Is there something big happening in D2 tomorrow? I have no idea. The only thing I know that's exciting happening this week is Elden Ring is releasing. That's like the only fucking thing that I'm aware of right now. New expansion? Hype! New content is always hype. Hell yeah, dude, I love getting stuck on fucking nothing. It's the best, man. Excuse me. I swear that jump's easier than the other jump. It just doesn't like to clip me up in a ledge grab for some reason. Well. Sign of a good game? What, new content? Being like hype? I would say so, yeah. Jump frames too early. Whatever, dude. Like, it sucks losing the charms, but it's not like it's necessary. Like, they're not necessary charms, they're just backup charms. I would like to not lose them to stupid shit here, because actually Christ, dude. Game tried to fucking give me an extra X input. It's like X and triangle go up and down on the vault numbers. And because it ate my first X input to load the game, I had to press it again. And then when I pressed it that second time, it counted both inputs and almost fucking made me miss the vault. Will I ever come back to Sly 2? No. I don't really have any desire to take part in that shit again. Which is sad, because I do kind of want to run, like, race Neon. Like, have fun dicking around with him, playing on English and shit, but I don't know, I'd rather just not run the game at all. I think the only Sly game that you'll ever see me play is this one from here on out. Maybe Sly 4 at some point, but there's more than enough people doing Sly 4 stuff. It's really the only reason why I wanted to play it, was because nobody else did. I wanted to get some love. Fuck yeah, dude.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted to take part in the first one, but unfortunately I was letting somebody else control my life, so I didn't get to take part in that. Lost my best shot at partner. Good times. My whole streaming career really got ruined by that person. It's really sad that I let it happen. But now I'm with someone that actually cares about it and lets me try to succeed and supports me with it. I'm getting back there. And so much of the rest of my life is so much better. Like... Like, even if you gave me an opportunity to, like, be able to fucking do this the rest of my life as, you know, my sole source of income, but it came at the cost of Mira, I would tell you to fuck off and probably, like, beat your ass for even insinuating that those two are equal. Despite this being one of the most important things in my life, it's not the most important anymore. It's probably second though, next to like my family now. You know, Mira and our cats and the boy. March 6th. So any day. Like, literally any day. We have another appointment tomorrow with the OB nurse lady thing, whatever the fuck. Where she might, like, we might go in and she might be like, hey, let's go have a baby. I would say it's very unlikely, though, but Mira is, like, super fucking hopeful because she's so tired of being pregnant, and I honestly don't blame her. This shit looks like it's fucking terrible. I'm sure you have multiple times, Amaya. You care too much for us. This is so sloppy, dude. You're getting emotional. Boo! Imagine getting emotional. What are you gonna cry now? You have to feed doggies. Well, good evening. Good night, I guess. I don't know. Morning. And go feed them puppers. Crybaby Mar cares about the streamer. I know, like, literally every streamer in the world says this. And I don't care. Maybe it's true. Maybe every single streamer in the world actually has the best community ever. That, like, just, it's crazy how genuine that, like, their viewers care about them and shit. But, like, I'm really lucky to have a community that understands that I am a person and cares about my individual success as well as the stream and shit like that. That's really cool. That's like one of the things you always worry about being in the public eye, is that, like, people are not gonna think of you as a person. Which is why I've always tried to make the stream a place where people come to be people. I always kind of wanted the community to be that, like, vibe of just a bunch of friends chilling out, doing dumb shit. Like, you're not coming to watch me speedrun, you're coming to hang out. Kind of thing is the vibe I always wanted to have. We still have 3 raccoons on top of each other. Who says I'm not? Alright. You don't know me. Ooh, so sloppy. Can we get some shoutouts for Ted the Tank, moderator in my stream that found Snake Skip? Which, while on the surface, like, it might not look like that does much, or like save time, it's actually massive how helpful it is. It makes that section so much easier. And if a section is easier, that means you can go faster in it. This might be a gold.
I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer.
Nope. Damn. Those numbers are like really far away. Like it's 444, which is tied for the, or it's not tied, but it's 3 less than the maximum amount of numbers that you could have to input. Like 555 means you have to go 5 up or down in any direction. 4 or 6 means you have to go, you know, up or down respectively to get to the number within 4 ticks. And the fact that it's 444 makes it just like super long. That was really good, though. Regardless, like, kind of just pointing out that weird, you know, not intricacy, but like fact about how volts work. Dude, this is terrible. This is actually so fucking bad. I've had such terrible luck with these fish so far, man. Where they've been going, how they've been spread out once I've gotten either of them. Like missed a torch a couple times because I'm stupid. Shit. That was a terrible fish, dude. Ugh. Bad fish, man. 2 bad fish in a row. PB last night at this run. Wow, that really didn't split? Okay. Sure. That's the problem with having that be a pause. I need to change it off of a pause. I don't know why it's not a VMAP screen. Fuck, dude. That sucks. I really wanted an extra life there. Okay. Alright, I guess. I don't know how I hit the fucking little int dude, but that ended up being actually really fast. Like, that ended up being a super fast way to lose that charm. Because I have to lose the charms anyway. Like, when I got hit, it, like, proxied me forward, and I landed on ground that I could land on, so I could just jump right back up after canceling the charm animation. So, like, thanks, I guess. Yeah, new strat, dude. Yeah, here, dude, I'm so good, I'm developing strats on the fly. And then having my cane clip through a bottle. Well, not clip through it, but like phase through it. More accurate description, I guess. Almost died there. What's up, fishies? Dude, I actually am the improv master. You have no idea, dude. Back when I was, like, terrible at 100%. And, like, I would, like, miss bottles or something on, like, lower sections of areas. I was, like, the super jump, like, fall down to grab the bottle, but super jump chain, so you can land back up where you're at, so you can keep the run going. I was, like, the fucking master of that shit, dude. Like, anytime I would, like, watch someone, like Ricky back when he did 100%, and he would have something like that happen, and then he would, like, flounder, or, like, anybody would flounder trying to figure out how to get that bottle. I'm like, why didn't you just continue on, and then later on super jump down and grab it? It would have been, like, 2 seconds time loss. And then everyone's always just like, that's really smart. I'm like, hey, like, I'm bad at the game, but I have good ideas. That's all that matters. Oh my god, your roosters would blow up right there where I can't really make good use of it. You do hundo as well? Probably. I don't want people to get their hopes up, but I would say it's probably pretty likely. Terrifying. Vast knowledge, zero ability to execute is my middle name. That's how I used to be with, like, hundo. Like, I had all or any percent record around the time that this stuff was going on. Or at least I was, like, close to it. But, like, I would watch so much, like, I would watch so many people speedrun. And, like, I would play the game so much myself, personally, like, any percent. That I would see these situations unfold and be like, man, this would be, like, a really good way of, you know, backing this up, or doing this, or blah, blah, blah. I've always kind of felt like I'm an idea person, not, like, an execute person. Which is why it's so hard for me to, like, time new strats and shit, because it's like, I just come up with an idea, I'm like, this, and then it takes me, like, fucking 30 minutes to fucking time it one time. But I also make it really difficult and try to time it RTA from start to finish instead of doing it in, like, segments, which would be better in, like, clipping, splicing the clips together. But that's just because I don't really know how to edit video very well. Like, I could do it, but it would take me a while, and it wouldn't look very clean. Which is kind of like all of my thumbnails that I've done lately is, like, a lot of that framework was done by Charles a really long time ago, and I'm just kind of altering things around a little bit instead of asking him to do it for me, which is why they look a little funky. And, like, that shit takes me, like, fucking 30 minutes to do, like, a basic fucking YouTube thumbnail, which half of the thumbnail is already done for me. It's not very good, but I'm getting better now, though. I'm getting a lot better at using the tool that or the program that I use. I don't know which one. Okay, it was the left one. I don't know how Cool. Apparently I broke the left one shooting at the right one, and I broke the right one shooting at the left one. I don't understand how, like, I flicked, like, one shot, I guess, and hit them. And then that ghost was dead and hit me. So now I don't have a charm for bone jump, which means I'm gonna miss it, because that's how it always works. Yeah. This sucks, dude. I hate not having a fucking charm for bone jump, dude.
Oh my god, the green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dope.
Alright. Skip a skip. Nice. That's a huge confidence boost right there, man. Double first try bone jump with first try scuba skip. No charm. That's pretty fucking hype, dude. Okay. Thanks, camera. Whatever, I don't care. Run's already terrible.
Before my righteous analytical ability. The combination.
It's fine. It's not great, but whatever. It fucking turns on. Okay. Sucks that I ledge grabbed that, but it would have been worse if I fell down, which I almost fell down, so whatever. Square.
that? Press the circle to enter the vault code. If I did my math right, and I always...
Alright.
Travel plans to...
We had about 55 seconds to save, we lost 4. Whatever, it's all good. Really the only bad part about this run so far has been World 2. We lost like 30 seconds in World 2 compared to PP. That was close. Normally he de-aggroes. Land on the fucking thing, please. I hate that stupid sign. Weird that normally it doesn't follow that path. Let's go!
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache figuring this one out.
I should just never let go of the analog stick. Until, like, I know the level's fading in or out. I have a really bad habit of losing time to that. So if you see my runs a lot recently, I've not had a charm here, so I haven't been able to do this strat. I've had to do 2 death abuses here to get that safe down there. I don't know where that guard was at. That was scary. But this is technically a little bit faster than dying twice. At least, I'm fairly certain it is. It's 100% I'm pretty sure you don't have enough lives here or something. Like, there's a reason why you can't, like, always do double death abuse. So I never timed double death abuse versus just doing the super jump. Nice. That's the first, like, fully, like, pretty clean Flaming Temple I've had. So that's really cool. Like, with every strat being implemented and all the strats being relatively clean. Might have been a tiny bit of slop in there, but for the most part that felt really good. So that's nice to have that gold finally. Like, it's one thing knowing how much time something saves, and it's another thing actually being able to see it reflected. And like, I came up with the movement for Flaming Temple of Flame like fucking 2 years ago. But it's nice to finally see it in action. At least in my splits. Look at how much more the game lags when fucking camera's facing Carmelita. Holy shit, dude. Like, I could actually see the fucking frames. Nice, close to the ground. Pog. Yo, what's up, 40? How you been, dude? Do a little crouch there, teabag at Carmelita for not being able to hit me. Just like an FPS game, man. Good. This up? Ooh, shit. Please work. Okay, thank God. Oh, I didn't think it worked. I actually thought I missed it. Like, I thought I might have pressed square a little too early or something, I don't know. I didn't, like, hit the loading zone right when I thought I should. And I was like, oh, no. Like, I started to say, oh my God, that's why when I got it, I was like, oh shit, I did it, or something, or whatever, I don't know. My words started to bitch, but it immediately shifted to, oh, thank God. Alright. Let's get some Grim Pandas, please. I fucked it up. Tiny gold. Each boss fight except World 3? Yes. You can enter Raleigh, Mugshot, and Panda King's boss fights early. Unfortunately, You cannot do that from Ms. Ruby. And it's like, it's not just like a, oh, we can't reach the thing or whatever. This is like, this straight up doesn't behave the same way. Like, it's programmed completely differently. Nice. That's a great start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait now. That's really fun. It's even better. Missing that jump. Just choked when I wait. Those really bad chokes, dude. You fucking kidding me, dude? Oh shit, there's more coins. Oh, I might have been able to actually still save some time if I didn't play really safe. Try to get this coin charm. But I'd rather have the charm.
It was a challenge, but this vault's come.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have played as safe, I could have gotten
Okay, partner.
probably 6 seconds of time save or so, but I would have risked a lot in the process, and probably wouldn't have had a charm, so... I think it's worth it, whatever. Whether it is or not is... I mean, obviously, wasting time for any reason in a speedrun is not good. I don't need a charm for anything, so... Effectively, it is just a waste, but for me, it's not. I value the safety. Right now, anyway. But yeah, so for whatever reason, with Ms. Ruby, since I'm now not in very highly stressful situations, the boss trigger for all 3 of the other bosses, so Raleigh, Mugshot, and Panicking, the level trigger to enter those boss fights are always loaded, and they're always active as well. For Ms. Ruby, the trigger is always loaded, but it is not always active. Which is just stupid, because all 3 of the other ones are always active. The problem, and the reason why I think it's not always active, is because it's very easy to get out of bounds and to get up there. And I think the devs, rather than deciding to put a bunch of invisible walls around there so you can't get up there, they decided to, you know, let players explore that, which I think is really cool. I love developers that don't just put invisible walls everywhere, and they decided to, you know, let you explore that, because it looks like it's not out of bounds, but it is technically out of bounds. The way that we, like, when we do Grave Undertaking and then we do that jump up onto the area where Chickens is, that's technically out of bounds. You're not supposed to be able to get up there, but you can very easily. And I think that's why they decided to leave that in, is it looks like it's something that should be intended. And then if you just put an invisible wall there, that's kind of just boring. It's like a band-aid fix to a problem, where you either should just allow the players to be able to access that, because it doesn't really change anything anyway, or you should just change the level geometry entirely, and that's obviously not a viable solution, so... It just kind of sucks that it's the easiest of the world triggers, the boss triggers to get to, but it's also simultaneously the hardest because it's literally impossible without finding a way to alter memory and make the trigger active at all times. Or maybe not even at all times, but just active long enough just to hit it is all we would need, but unfortunately it's not that easy. Wish it was that easy, man. There was some way to alter memory, some way to duplicate keys in World 3, some way to carry over keys from a different world, so you could maybe get faster keys somewhere else. This World 3 is technically the longest world as well. We do know that if you manage to get into the state where Sly is... God damn it. This is so annoying. Oh my god, I lost like 6 seconds there. I ran through a fucking computer and it didn't count as being collected. Ugh, that sucks. Whatever. Welcome to the stream, Kiwi. That's a really dumb time loss. I ran through a fucking computer and it didn't count as being collected. And then there was a slug right behind me to steal it. That sucks, dude. Okay, we're not choking today. Told you. Yeah, speedrun of the games. I've speedran Crash 2. Done Crash 1, the remake. So, Insane Trilogy. I've done A Hat in Time. I've done Battle for Bikini Bottom. I've done OOT. I've done all of the Sly games at one point or another. I ran Jack and Daxter. I think there's one or two I'm forgetting. Sounds like an interesting one. Battle for Bikini Bottom is a really fucking cool speedrun. I really, really like that run, and highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Especially if you were a fan of the game as a kid.
Slash through those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
I thought I fucked up the cane jump. I thought I timed my jump too slowly. Okay, here we go.
My skills are you can't dodge me forever. You're the weakest Cooper, I guess.
Nice shooting, Sly. You got him. Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son.
Did you guys see how much lag there was on Sly there?
So much. Why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because
When he was moving towards the position to start the cutscene, he was like jittering because it was so laggy.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong.
That or like his character model was like moving too fast and it like had to keep resetting his position backwards so that he wouldn't get to the position too soon.
it ends here. And finish you like I finished your father. Undercover lying, lice, and they are most for me.
Clockwork. That is correct. I have been at 2 separate GDQ events. One in person and one on the internet. Sucks.
You cannot escape me.
Cooper Raccoon. Nice. Alright. Let's go, Clockwork Jump.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am Blue 7.
Let's fucking go, dude. Finally, man.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius
Not as good of
Raccoonus
pop off as all
Clockwork's
keys,
claw.
but
I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five.
at this point I think I'm just
Raleigh,
used to it again.
Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd
Yeah, let's get
beaten
chat
them
up
all
on here,
one
baby.
by one and reclaim my birthright. Of course,
Yo,
there was
the
no
first
way
time
I could have
viewers, I
gotten
was
here
here,
without the help of
GG.
my pals.
Yo.
I know this hasn't been easy.
Welcome,
for them,
welcome,
but they
everybody.
stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy,
Hell
it
yeah,
took a lot of
dude.
guts for him to get out in the field with me.
2
I
out
know
of
he was
4,
scared.
baby.
He's
2
got
out of
more
4.
heart than anyone I've ever known.
For now.
And thank goodness for Bentley.
By a
Without
minute.
his
I
expertise,
PB'd by a minute.
I'd
I
never
got
found my way
record
off that rooftop in
by
Paris.
31 seconds.
A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends.
Hell yeah, dude.
Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita?
His run was...
Looks like we're not going to be
it
friends
was
anymore.
honestly alright. That
Now
EXO
that
guy.
Clockwork's death ray is out of commission. We're back to playing cops and
Oh,
robbers.
Neon, that's so toxic.
I thought for sure
Wait, what's
she
world
was gonna
record?
slap the handcuffs on me right then
109.25.
and there.
We just got world record.
But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second
Hell yeah,
head start.
dude.
10,
So like, World 1 was
9,
honestly pretty decent. We saved time. World 2 was
7,
kind of bad.
6, 5.
I lost 51
4,
seconds to some best in World
3,
2, so that's not ideal. World 3 I lost a minute, that's also not ideal. But like, World 4? We only lost 23 seconds to some of best in World 4, that's really good. And most of that was just playing kind of like a
I
wuss
felt
and
bad leaving
unseen
your strand
foe.
on that giant rock,
And then only
but I knew
16
it
in
wouldn't
World
be long
5.
before we'd see
It's a
each
pretty
other
good
again.
run, chat. It's a pretty good run. Definitely still beatable, though. But it's a pretty good run. And thank you, everybody, for all the hype. I appreciate it. That's awesome seeing a whole bunch of new faces. Like people that it's like, you know, their second or third stream being like, yo, good shit, dude. That's awesome. That makes me really happy. Having some long-time viewers and some new viewers in here for the record hype is sweet. Now I just need Hundo. Yeah, Hundo is Hundo's the next actual category. But we still have some unfinished business here, because 108 is definitely doable. 108 is definitely doable. It's gonna be kinda hard though. Like, that run felt pretty decent. Really only World 2. Like, World 2 and World 3 need some cleanup. That's a minute and 50 together. But like, World 4 and 5, Worlds 1, 4, and 5 are really good. World 3 can be like 20 or 30 seconds better. And World 2 can be like 20 or 30 better. So we can definitely get like a high 108, maybe a mid 108. So, we're definitely not done. So stick around, YouTube. You're gonna see a 108 here soon. Peace.